Let's look at the flow for handling investigations and scans. To get started, you want to sign in. Now, after signing in, you come to investigations. You have your lab orders, your investigation catalog, and result templates. So let's start with the catalog. Currently, there's just one investigation, so let's create another one. And the costs. So requires consent for investigations where the patient needs to sign a disclosure, things like that. You can tick the requires consent button, and then available. So what this means is that it would show up on the doctor's end when they're requesting investigations. So now we have our investigation added. Let's look at our result templates. So we have one template here, but we can go ahead and create a new one, right? And for our templates, we can select how we want it to display. All right, so that's our template. And now let's create a request for this investigation in the background. When that's done, we'll come to lab orders. Now, the lab orders, we can look at investigations that are open, all right, or in progress, and investigations that have been completed. All right, we can sort by a specific status, so pending, in progress, results available, results entered, and results approved. We can look at the newest to oldest. All right, so in the background, let's create a new request. Okay, so our request has been created in the background. We'll come back to all, and now we see there's a pending investigation. So we go ahead, and here we're told that the payment is pending. All right, so the patient hasn't paid for this investigation, so we can't go ahead. So once again, in the background, let's clear the bill, and the patient will be able to go ahead. Okay, so the payment has been made now. You can go ahead and click on open. All right, now you're presented with the patient's overview of the patient's data, so demographics, their latest vitals, any known allergies, all right? And because the profile has the permission, or the user we're logged in as has permission to view the full profile. All right, we see the investigation and who requested the investigation, and then the notes for that investigation. So first you want to record the specimen that was collected. So the collection date, set it to today, and any notes. So we save and mark as collected. So once that is done, the status of the investigation gets updated automatically to sample collected. All right. Now the possible statuses are sample collected, sample discarded, in progress, sample run, needs rerun, and result available. So if the sample was contaminated, something went wrong for any reason, you can mark that sample as discarded, at which point you'd need to collect a new sample. All right. Once that's done, for investigations that take a while, like your PCR, you can mark it as in progress. All right. And if once it's done, you can change the status to sample run, right? And the results are pending. And if the sample needs to be run or rerun, for example, some PCR tests, right, you can update the status to needs rerun, or you can come straight to results available. So for your more rapid tests like the RDTs, you can just go straight to result available and update the status. Now, once the result is available, you can then enter the results. So we'll select the templates that we created. You'll fill in the information. And we can go ahead and save. So after saving the results, it is not yet visible to the doctor. Before the result is visible to the doctor, the result needs to be approved by a user with the permission. Now, before the result has been approved, it is still editable. All right. So as long as the result has not been approved, it is editable. You can go ahead and save, and it has been edited. But once it is approved, you can no longer edit it. Okay. To print the results, you click on Print Results. And when you click on Print Results, it displays the result, and then you can save to PDF or you can print out. So next we want to look at imaging. We come to Catalog, and let's add a new item. And the cost. Once again, does it require consent? And we go ahead and save. All right, so it's also good to note that the investigations can be imported in bulk, right? So you click on download templates to download the templates, edit the template, and then you can import it, or you can export it. The same functionality is also available for lab investigations. You can import and export in bulk. All right, so now that we've created that, we have our result templates for imaging. So let's go ahead and all right, so for the templates, you can also copy contents from, for example, a Word document and paste directly, and it would be updated automatically. So now we're looking at the orders. Once again, we can view pending, progress, results available, result entered, and results approved. All right, so in the background, let's request a new investigation and we can proceed. So the investigation has been requested, and now we click on all. We can see that there's now a pending investigation, but once again, payment is pending. So in the background, we would handle the payments. And now that the payment has been made, we can go ahead and proceed with the investigation. All right. So here we just update the status to in progress and result available. All right. Once the results are available, we can select the template. So let's just pick, for this example, the template that we created. Once that's done, we click on save, and then we approve the results. And now the result is visible to the doctor that requested for that investigation. So to print the reports, we click on print reports, and the patient gets the printout or the PDF if you save to PDF. And that covers it for investigations and imaging.